Did you know that every time you push something, physics is at play? Newton's laws of motion explain how objects move. They describe the relationship between force and motion in our daily lives. Understanding these laws is fundamental for everything, from sports to spacecraft. Let's dive into the three key laws proposed by Sir Isaac Newton. First, we have the first law of motion, also known as the law of inertia. It states that an object at rest stays at rest. Similarly, an object in motion stays in motion unless acted upon by a net external force. This explains why you feel a jolt when a car accelerates. Your body resists that change in speed. Next is the second law of motion. This law tells us that force equals mass times acceleration, F ऐसा सच है. What this means is that heavier objects require more force to move. For example, pushing a car requires more effort than pushing a bicycle. The greater the mass, the greater the force needed to change its motion. Finally, we have the third law of motion. It states that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. When you jump off a diving board, you push down on the board. In response, the board pushes you up into the air. This law is fundamental in understanding rocket propulsion as well. Let's summarize these laws. 1. The first law explains inertia. Objects resist changes in motion. 2. The second law quantifies the relationship between force, mass, and acceleration. 3. The third law highlights action and reaction forces. These three laws apply to many scenarios in life. Each law explains different aspects of movement. They help us understand forces acting on everything, from falling apples to flying rockets. Now that you know Newton's laws of motion, think about how they affect your world. The next time you ride a bike or throw a ball, remember these principles guide every action. Understanding these laws can enhance your knowledge of everyday physics. Don't stop here. Explore, experiment, and see how Newton's laws apply to more complex situations like driving or sports. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, like, comment, and subscribe. Share your thoughts on how Newton's laws impact your life. Stay curious and keep learning.